Alright guys, we are back for another blazing video. Now today, I'm actually pretty excited about this. We are going to complete the process and max limit break my Itachi here. And this, I actually really like this. I've pulled this Itachi a lot by now. Despite the fact that I've only pulled on 3 banners in total in my time in Naruto Blazing, 2 of which being Blazing Fest, and I believe I've pulled 4 Itachis, which I'm okay with because Itachi's pretty solid. Even today, I still actually really like him as a unit, even though he is relatively old. He does have nice range. Now, obviously, since I've pulled 4, he has a very, efficient cost for me. I believe right now, the cost of my Itachi is only actually 41. So what that means is I can easily slide him on my teams, you know, whenever I'm doing heart objectives and stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We will go ahead and finish up the process and max limit break my Itachi-san. All right, so now he can go all the way up to level 150. And let's go ahead and feed the boy some ramen. Right here, I did prepare ahead of time, right? I hope so. I should have a bunch of hearts. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I think it'll take 3, right? It takes 3 to get them to 150. Yeah. Probably a little overboard. I probably could just give him some 3 stars, but I don't care. Sake of the video, let's just get this man to max level and be done with it. The next unit I'm going to be working on is actually my body 1010. Speaking of body 1010. Whoa, ho, ho, 1010. Hey, 1010. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, 1010 is low-key kind of thick, okay? Don't at me, you know, right from the words of Animated Muscle himself. But 1010, she can get the business. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Now, here's the funny thing, too, right? It just so happens that when I go to show off my max limit broken Itachi, we also do have an ultimate Itachi right here. So this will be cool. So not only did I finally complete the process, I have my Itachi at level 150, but we'll have a second one. So we can see what the boy himself, Itachi, can really do. Let me just toss in a, I don't know, how about Kid Kakashi, whatever. We're going through, I just called him Kakashi, didn't I? See, everyone always calling him Kakashi has now rubbed off on me. And we'll just bring where's Orochimaru at? Yeah, that's fine. The 2 Itachis are going to be fine enough, and we'll jump in. No, I didn't. Damn it. I didn't look at my boy Itachi. I wanted to go over his skills first. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. We can look at Itachi after we have completed the actual mission itself. Just looking at, well, I guess we could do it right here, right? So, of course, he is long range. Obviously, looking at his attack, it's actually up to 2008 for a long range unit. Obviously, when you get these units max limit broken, they really can do good damage. The rest of his dupe abilities, he gets 202 health, and then he has 20% immobilization resistance. I feel like that's worthless. That's not really going to do jack fucking shit for you. The 200 health will put him up to 2,078 health. So he's got about 2,000 attack and 2,000... Wait, no. He has 2108 attack, and then he has 200, 500. He has 2078. So he does have about 2100 attack and health. Pretty good, pretty good. Obviously, that does, you know. Again, when we consider the fact that this guy is so old, he is holding up rather well. His field skill, reducing skill element damage, not really the biggest deal, I would say, because again, you're already going to be taking way less damage from skill types anyway. That would be godly if it was body that he would be lowering. And then his buddy skill reduces the chance of receiving immobilization by 25%. Again, that's largely worthless because there's only very specific units and very specific raids where you're actually even going to be immobilized. So I'm not the biggest fan of that ability. You know, again, like way back in the day, they were not going to toss like buddy healing on this guy. But even if that was just like, you know, raise his attack like 50 or something, that would still be better than what we got here. And then his jutsus, he does have a 5 and 10 chakra cost for his jutsus, which is really nice, obviously. Especially his. because Itachi, both of his jutsus are actually AoEs. Sometimes I use Itachi in the Phantom Castle. He does have a 5 chakra cost, which sometimes can be annoying, but you know, you can manipulate it to where you can get that jutsu for him, like first turn. Alright, so he does 2.6 times attack towards all enemies in range, which is a little low of a modifier, and then when you consider that he has a long range and his stats were a little lower, but max limit broken, you can actually make do with it, and 80% chance of slip damage for 5 turns. Pretty solid, I do like that aspect. Now, Tsukiyomi, of course, being one of the most powerful genjutsus of all time in the Naruto series, makes sense that this attack is so good. I love this ultimate. 6.5 attack towards all enemies in range, and gives you 3 perfect dodges for 3 turns. That perfect dodge shit is beyond clutch, okay? The perfect dodges are so fucking good. Especially, like, this Itachi is like a ideal unit for the Susanoo Itachi impact, where you can walk up, Tsukiyomi his ass, then, you know, he tries to counter you with the Tatsuga Blade or anything, and you perfect dodge it, and then you can get out of there and back into a corner where you can hide from Susanoo Itachi's attacks. Such a solid unit. I really, really like this Itachi. Now that I have this man max limit broken, he is just going to be dealing absolutely delicious damage. Having 2 of these guys, like if I had 2 of these guys and then like a Madara, like Heart is so powerful. Like there's so many strong Heart units. Like look at this. Long range and he's doing 3,000 damage to them all. Like you fucking pussies can't handle this right now. Look at this. Goodbye. All gone. Don't care. And then I do like, so the Fireball Jutsu, of course, is relatively common. Like, you know, so many different units have some variant of the Fireball Jutsu, you know, both in the show and in Blazing here. And Itachi's, like, the Fireball Jutsu is always good for all these characters because of the fact that it's always AoE. Slip damage can really be useful, can be clutch in the right situations. So, like, a lot of these Uchihas are actually pretty solid. Like, most of the Sasukes have some type of variant of fireball attacks. Really, really like it. Alright, so we'll probably have Kakashi go ahead and take down this Naruto, because he's just going to sit here and be a little fucking shithead. So, here, have this Chidori in your ball sack, and goodbye. I probably will eventually max limit break that Kakashi as well, but here's the thing about that, right? I want to focus more so on units like that I'm going to use right now, like 10-10, Itachi, the Sasuke. I will eventually get to everyone, so I will eventually do Kakashi, just not right now. So here's Itachi's Fireball, the Katun Gokaki no Jutsu, and goodbye, fuckers. And here comes Jiraiya coming in hot with the Fire Cell, Flame Blames, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and look at one of my favorite, probably, this might be my favorite ultimate in the game right now. Tsukiyomi. Love that shit. Fuck you. And then he just the way he just closes his eyes, so badass. And then obviously the fact that now we're sitting there with that perfect dodge, it's like, Jiraiya, come at me, bro. Oh, what's that? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, you were able to hit some other people, but not him. Let's go ahead, let's hit him with another Fireball Jutsu from Itachi. And then we'll probably let it cycle around, and then our boy Orochimaru will finish it off. Yep, getting that slip damage. Ayy. And let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wow. Just our normals are doing such tremendous damage to this man. Woo! Woo-wee! I love that shit. Oh, boy. Alright, goodbye. Orochimaru will finish off his friend and compatriot, Jiraiya. Later, Jiraiya. The other cool thing about... I do actually like that I'm doing a lot of these showcases now on these trial missions, because I am getting coins, which I'll be able to put back into getting crystals. Although, like, doing, like, ramen and stuff, like, you can always have more ramen and more scrolls, especially with how crazy it is to max limit break these characters. So real quick, I just want to, like, take a look at Itachi's actual card. Here, let me go by level here. Well, bam. Alright, so now I have 2 max limit broken units. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Alright, so very solid, very solid. I do like his card art, of course, with the crows around. He doesn't have his Mangekyo in the background, but that's because there is a 5-star Itachi, Wisdom Itachi, that does have his Mangekyo in the background. I do kind of prefer that Well, okay, the Itachi and the crows looks better, and the moon in the background is cool, but I think I probably would prefer if it was his Mangekyo in the background rather than the blood red moon. But, you know, that's, you know, Bloodborne type shit. I do appreciate that. And then, obviously, we've already gone over everything, 5 and 10 chakra cost. Itachi, very powerful unit. Very glad I've pulled this man multiple times. I actually would not be opposed to pulling more of him in the future, to be honest. But, of course, we all know who I badly, badly, badly want. I'll talk about it every day. Your boy wants Madara so, so bad. One day I'll pull him. One day. One day, one day, one day.